Welcome back everybody to NikiballOne and to Space Engineers. I know it's been a while, I haven't uploaded a video in 2 days or so. Sorry for that, I had other things to do. Like I'm currently working on a new setup for live streaming and with a new microphone, but I have now still some problems with that. This is why I'm just gonna go on Monday to a music store, and I hope then that's getting better. I'm still talking with my with my normal USB microphone, but I will go away from my USB microphone to something else. Anyway, and also have to say thank you for 500 subscribers. I mean, this is amazing that I have reached it, that 500 people are interested in my content that I make on YouTube. It's for me, it means really much for me. That I have no words for that, sorry. Yeah, the special for that 500 subscribers will come in 1 or 2 days, because I need a little bit more time for that, for my ship to finish it. I'm build a ship for the subscriber special, and you will see it in 1 or 2 days. I hope I'm gonna finish the ship, because it was a lot of work with all the colors, the interior, the lights, everything else. It's just with the refinery. It's a very big refinery, and I hope it works. Yeah, you will see it. It's amazing. Anyway, now let's go to the ship today. The ship today is called Orpington 04 Advanced Cruiser, and it's curated by Recon EnjoyCoke. I'm just gonna rotate now around. Here we have that beauty of a ship on the front, or better to say on the side. We have here a little bit of a hangar, also some thrusters everywhere. It's a very powerful ship. As you can see, everywhere are weapons, rockets and machine guns. On the front we have 2 big thrusters and also some smaller ones. On the side, I think the design is interesting, like a tube, and everything in the tube is stored, like all the machines and so. It looks fun. Here we have also the back. I think this is the back because of the red light. I'm not sure. Down we have also, it looks like similar like above, with many weapons, machine guns and rockets. Here on top we have the bridge, and I'm gonna show you the bridge later on from the inside. Well, let's go to the inside, to the hangar bay first, and I think I will go to the production line first. Come on, let me in, thank you. So, we have here just a little control surface so we can see inside of the hangar and what is going on, if ships are coming or going out. Anyway, I'm gonna continue now a little bit further. Now we are in that refinery, and as you can see, it's very big. I have no idea what is really going on in here. The connection is crazy, and all this on such of small space. It's incredible. I'm gonna go now back up so we can see also the refinery. The refinery. Yes, sometimes I can't speak right. Well, it's been a long day, so no, I don't want to jump down here. Yes, this is all the refinery, but now I'm gonna continue on. I'm just gonna walk all the way back, and now I'm just gonna go up here, because up here is a little bridge of glass over the hangar, so we can also look down into the hangar bay, which is very nice. I'm gonna continue now on. Down here we have also a little control surface for the hangar bay. Well, here we have, as you can read, crew deck, engine room, life support room, and also the bridge. So here we have just a little controls with some cockpits where you can also fly and control the turrets and everything else. Down here we have the crew deck, and on the left side we have the life support and the bridge. But first of all, I'm just gonna go back to the engine room. Here we have a massive gravity field with all the gravity generators. On the back we have just the reactors and also the fuel tanks for the engines. It's overall nice. I think there are just 3 big reactors here on the back. It looks like it. Well, and also a little control surface. I'm gonna continue on, and I think I'm gonna go for the crew quarters first. Gonna go down here. Down here we have a medical bay, some pods, also some sleeping beds for the crew. Everything looks fine. So far also some gyroscopes in between of the things. Here we have the massive jump drives. 2 of them are stored here. Also some servers, and I think that's it about that room here. Well, I'm gonna continue now on top. Yeah, on top, and I'm gonna go through here. Here's the life support room with the oxygen generators, so you have every time fresh air in your ship. Overall looks fine. In the middle we have just a little beacon just sitting here around. So I'm gonna go now up to the bridge area. In the bridge area it's very interesting. You can fly in both directions, so you can fly in this direction where I'm gonna fly because there's the planet. And also here is the other not bridge, the other cockpit, so you can fly backwards or forwards, wherever you wanna go. Well, I'm gonna see you now in a moment where I'm near the planet, and I'm not gonna fly it from up here. Sorry, because sometimes people want to that I'm gonna make a re-entry in first-person perspective from the bridge, but I think in this case I'm not gonna do that because I have worries about that the bridge is getting destroyed and then we can see the impact of the ship into the ground. So I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna fly the ship down here. Anyway, I'm gonna see you now in a moment where I'm near the planet. So now I'm near the planet. At 9,000 meters the heat will rise on the outside and I hope we see some damage then. I only need to wait, but we are now at 10,000 meters. Just take a little bit of time. So now the heat should rise from the outside. Just take me a little bit more of time. Yes, the heat is rising, just gonna go out of that, and I think we also will hit the mountain down. And now the fire breaks out. I can also see a little bit of a damage in the front. Anyway, I'm just gonna look a little bit around. We also have an impact in a second or so. So now there is the impact and a little bit of a lag. Ooh, what is going on? This looks great. I think it's a little bit merged into the ground, the ship. Ooh, nice. We have a nice damage and I think there's no bombs at all. No, we have lost the whole front. Wow, that looks great. And now we are standing on the back. Maybe it's gonna tip forward again. It looks like it. Slowly it's gonna go to the front and it's gonna hit it again. And I think we have left a massive crater. So the backlight is now on the ground and it's still shining. I'm gonna go out of my seat, so maybe we can go out. So yes, the jetpack is on. No, the jetpack is now on, or not. Yes, the jetpack is on, but I need to turn that on so we don't fall into the ground. And wow, this is one of a hell of a crater. As you can see, it's getting very deep into the ground, like a little cave system that we created with the ship. I'm just gonna rotate it around, and as you can see, it looks great. I'm gonna fly now a little bit around the ship, see what the damage is. The whole front is completely gone. Incredible. I think the living quarters are completely gone, or not. Down here we have, this would be the living quarters. Some beds are still here, as you can see. Not that many, but the pods are completely gone. I'm gonna look around. In here we have the armory, as you can see, which is still intact and still intacted, what I'm gonna say. And I haven't showed it to you before. Well, now you can see it. It's a little bit damaged, but overall intact. Well, the servers are still here. One jump drive is completely gone. Interesting. So this looks funny. The little turret here in the middle is still here, but everything else is around completely gone. Well, I'm gonna continue now on. Where would be the hangar? I think the hangar would be about here. Somewhere here in the front. Well, it's just completely ripped open. On the back, we have also a nice damage because we hit it here, then later on the back. Also, it's completely open. And the reactors are gone. One reactor is still left. This is why we have still power in the ship. Overall looks fine. This is just a little control circuit that we have seen before. And also the gravity generators. Overall, it looks fine. Gonna fly a little bit away from that now. The bridge, how is the bridge doing? And I think, ooh, interesting, that seat is still there. So I have no idea. Sometimes it's gonna break off, or sometimes it's gonna stay well. The walkway down is a little bit damaged. In here is the oxygen tank, which is the life support room, which is also damaged. As we can see, here are many holes where you can fall down. Also, here the massive hole, and here is going down into the mountain with some things flying around. Anyway, I'm gonna fly now a little bit away from that so we can see the damage a little bit better. And also I'm gonna see you now in a moment where I'm gonna throw the ship down the mountain. So now we are on my mountain. No mountain base, still no base here, but maybe for the future there will be a new base, but I have no much time at the moment. So I'm just gonna spawn the ship now in. Just take me a second. So here we have the ship. I need to rotate it a little bit around. Now I'm gonna press the button B, so maybe I can rotate it a little bit better around, like so. And I'll let it fall. So now it should spawn in. Yes, it's spawning in, and now it's falling down. Any moment we will see the first impact of the ship. Ooh, this looks nice. Also a damage on the mountain. But who cares about the mountain? Nice impact and no bounce at all with that ship. The bridge is a little bit damaged, as we can see. And now it's really speeding up. It's really fast rolling down. In the front we have a little bit of damage. And on the back we are losing here and there some points. And again, wow, that was a nice impact. That now the ship is now flying really through the air. And the next impact will be a little bit hard. Also, we are really fast flying currently. Now here is the next impact. Nice. Here and there we have a little bit of a lag. But overall it looks fine. A little bit more damage on the bridge. And it's very, very fast rolling now. It's a little bit on the right, on the side, on the left side of the cliff now, rolling. Wow. But overall the ship is holding nice together. I mean, this is just a mountain roll and we are very, very far rolling. I have no words for that. It looks so beautiful if a ship is getting destroyed. Wow. Really, just wow. Is it not gonna stop or is it gonna roll a little bit further? This is just an interesting route. Where it's gonna roll down here and then it's gonna wedge itself. Wow, this was a nice impact on the bridge. The bridge is now a little bit damaged. Also, we are just moving down some trees. As you can see, there's just a little glass left on the bridge. And now it's getting more and more damaged. I think if it's gonna roll a little bit slower like that, so it's getting more and more damaged. Wow, looks fine. The hangar is also damaged in the front, and now we are losing some parts from the refinery at the front. In any moment the ship will also stop and we are also leaving a trail behind into the ground. Wow, and the bridge is now very... it's gone. It's gone, it's the best thing to say it. It will stop in any moment. Wow. And we are losing more and more parts at that point. And I think it will stop in any moment, because I don't think where it should roll. So just some trees are gonna go out of the way from the ship. Now it's gonna move a little bit back, and I think it's stopped, or it's gonna land, roll now upside down. Just gonna slow my camera a little bit down so we can see the damage better. It's still not completely done yet. I think it's gonna roll, or it's gonna stay now. So I'm gonna rotate my camera so we can see everything better. So this is just the one way, and just gonna slow a little bit more down. Well, this is here now the room. We are gonna fly first of all to the engine room. In the engine room on the back, I think all of the reactors are completely gone. No, there's still one reactor still left on the back. But I think the engines are completely gone in the back. Still, the big engines are gone, but the small ones are still left here. I'm gonna continue now on where I came from. So, I think we are gonna go through the living quarters first. Just gonna go down here. In the living quarters we have just a little bit of the roof is a little bit here and there, a little bit of a dent. The beds are still here. Here we have a little bit of the floors are a little bit crumbled up. The jump drives are still here, which is nice. Here the room with the armory is also still here. The servers are here, medical bay, pods, everything is still here. Anyway, I'm gonna go now to the bridge area, which is completely gone. But how is the life support room looking? I think here we have just still some oxygen tanks, but we don't need that anymore because we are now on the planet with oxygen. Well, overall looks fine. I'm gonna go now here around where we should go up to the bridge, and on the bridge there's nothing left. Some blocks, but overall it's completely gone. Well, I'm gonna go now to the hangar again, and we are gonna continue now on to the refinery, which is heavy damaged, I think. Yes, we are here having a massive hole also on that side. How are the engines doing on the front? Yeah, they are also gone. I think there are no engines at all left. Well, it looks fine. So I'm just gonna go a little bit out here. I'm just gonna rotate around so I'm not gonna get dizzy. Well, if you want to download the ship for yourself, you can do that. I'll leave a link in the description down below. Also to the speed mod and the re-entry mod. Well, I think I'm gonna end my video here, so leave a like if you want, subscribe to me, or leave a comment, that will help me. And I'm gonna see you in my next video. Goodbye.